Hello and welcome. I'm Otis Landerholm, the founding attorney here at Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Today I want to talk about a concept in the law called alien smuggling, all right? And it sounds bad, right, to smuggle something across the border, right? But often there's a very human and very real side to this quote-unquote alien smuggling. And the problem with alien smuggling is it can make a person both inadmissible, so ineligible for a visa or green card, and it can also make a person deportable, right? So even if they have a green card, the government can put you into removal proceedings if you've ever done this. And now alien smuggling includes, like, bringing your nephew across the border with you, right? Or bringing your son or daughter across the border with you, or going back and helping an elderly parent cross into the United States. And or even, say you're not crossing per se illegally, but you're in a car or whatever hoping to get waved through by customs, right? That can be considered alien smuggling, and it can make you deportable and inadmissible. The legal terms of how the government defines alien smuggling is it is any person who knowingly has encouraged, induced, assisted, abetted, or aided any other person to cross into the United States without permission, okay? So it has to be a knowing act. If you give somebody money, you give your family member money in Mexico, and you're just giving it to them, and you don't know what they're going to do with it, but they end up using that money to pay for a coyote themselves, and they cross into the border, that is likely not going to be alien smuggling. However, if you pay for the coyote directly, and you know that that's happening, right? Knowledge is a key element. If you know that that's happening, then you can you become deportable by doing that. And so be very careful with these types of cases, and be careful with what you do with your money and how you support family members, right? Because if they're coming in across the border, then it can make you deportable, all right? So there is a waiver for alien smuggling, and it's important to know that it exists, but it only applies if you smuggle, if you bring in your parent, your spouse, your son, or your daughter. Those are the four options, and no one else, all right? So if you are bringing in a son and a nephew together, then I'm sorry, there's no waiver for that, right? You're going to be deportable with no options, or inadmissible with no options, right? So that can be very, very harsh at times, but it's important to know that, right? If you did only, bring in someone who is your spouse, parent, son, or daughter, then you might be eligible for a waiver for it so that we can fix it in front of the immigration court system or in front of USCIS. If you have been charged with alien smuggling, please do not wait, and please don't just do nothing about it. Please talk to an immigration lawyer, because we want to make sure that yes, indeed, it was actually alien smuggling and that you are actually inadmissible or deportable. And then second, we want to determine whether or not you'll be eligible for a waiver. Okay? So if you have questions about that, please contact my office. I'd love to help you. I'm Otis Landerholm, founding attorney here at Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you.